This is the French Revolution. So it's 1789, the storming of the Bastille. We're featuring about 5 years the French Revolution. So I have no idea how old Connor is, but he's still living.
And Desmond, what about Desmond? Is Desmond dead in this timeline where people are experimenting in the Animus, or what?
This is a canon game out of the Assassin's Creed universe. So Desmond has been dead in AC3, and this now we have a new narrative for the present layer of the game.
So where will the narrative you think will go as far as the Templars and the Assassins? Because last time in Black Flag and in Assassin's Creed 3, the Templars were winning rather easily.
You'll have to play the game to find out.
So talk about what next gen has opened you from a technical standpoint compared to previous gen console games.
So beyond better graphics, which I think people will take for granted on next gen, the new hardware allows us to have a little bit more of everything. And then it depends on creative choices. What we wanted to focus on was a more systemic game, so there's a lot more things going on the AI side. Before, huge crowds for us were maybe 200 characters. Now we can have easily 4, 5, 6,000 NPCs on screen. They're all much smarter. We have a more seamless experience. So we have interiors. One out of 4 building in the game has a fully decorated interior with people living in it, and we have random systemic crowd events as well. So it's all these little things that add up together to create a new gen experience.
Yeah, go into detail about how the world is actually living and how events seem to kind of pop up as you're going through it. There are a lot more of them than in past Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, we wanted to focus on Paris. We wanted to build a living, breathing 18th century version of Paris. So there's a bunch of things we've invested in. So on the crowd side, we wanted that feeling of all these people living in the street doing stuff. So they have a lot of different animations. They do their own things. We have marketplaces. We have interiors, houses. We have merchants. And then to add a little bit more an emergent behavior, we have what we call a crowd ecosystem. So there's different factions in the world. Some are pro-revolution, some are against revolution. So they'll be fighting against or with the player. And then we have the neutrals or the National Guards. They're kind of like the police. So the game is not player-centric. These things, talk to each other, and stuff just happens. And then we have randomized crowd events. So you could witness a thief stealing from someone else, and then if he gets spotted by the police, then hell breaks loose, and a chase will start. All this without the player's interaction. If the player wants to do something about it, then he will get rewarded with Creed points and money and stuff like that.